everybody, what is up? It's Bloom. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? Yes, I have busted out the sequence today. I've come back to be bad at drag and give my opinion on things that nobody asked for. So, here I am. Let's get into this. We are, of course, going to talk about Kanye West and Jeffree Star, of course, because Jeffree Star just can't stay out of the drama. He just couldn't leave this one alone, and I find it really funny and petty and stupid. And, you know, when people are bad at drag, like me, what they do is they get on the internet and they make videos sharing their opinion on everything. Even though none of you asked for it, I'm going to give it anyway. Aren't you lucky? So, let's get into it. So, Kanye West has, of course, been being really kind of harassing Kim Kardashian. Now, I don't really keep up with the Kardashians, you know, I never watch their show or anything like that. But, you know, I can still have an opinion on what's going on with Kim and Kanye. You know, what I'm seeing with Kanye is, I think, you know, he was diagnosed with bipolar before, and Kim Kardashian said that she was going to get him help and all this stuff. So now what we're seeing from Kanye West is he is like leaking private text messages from Kim, you know, which is going too far. To me, it seems that it was a very toxic and possibly abusive relationship between Kim and Kanye. You know, Kanye has just been going off because his daughter's been allowed on TikTok and he didn't like that. He wasn't invited to her birthday party and he didn't like that. He has been going off about all of these things. So now his behaviour is just getting more and more unhinged as each day goes by. The most recent thing is him sharing private conversations, private text messages between him and Kim. That to me is never okay. You know, if you're in a marriage with someone, you get divorced, you've got a child together, you know, you're going to talk about things between the two of you anyway, because, you know, you've got a child together, you need to parent that child together, even though you're not together, you know. And, of course, Kanye's got a lot to say about the fact that Kim is with Pete Davidson. Kanye's been popping off on Instagram saying that he's going to handle the situation himself. Now that Kim's asked him not to do anything, asked people not to send any hate to Pete and all of this, it is a hot-ass shitty mess. So Jeffree Star took to his Instagram to talk about this because, of course, in the past, Jeffree Star has been linked with Kanye West. Let's not forget, Jeffree made a whole ass video with a clickbait title that was talking about him and Kanye, the rumours about him and Kanye West, being that Kanye's got a house in Wyoming, and also Jeffree now has a house in Wyoming too. But Jeffree talked about the fact that he still lives in LA and that he's around these crazy people, being Kim Kardashian and the other Kardashians, you know, Kris Jenner, all of them.
I am sitting here in bed like, thank God I'm single. 10 streets away, I live next to Kim. And I'm like, Kim K, baby, I'm so sorry you're going through this. This is crazy. I keep away from all the mess of Hollywood. So I peeked on my phone. I'm like, what is everyone talking about? And I was like, oh. Glad I'm single. Cheers again. Also, some people forget that I still live in LA part-time. I'm just not here often. And yes, I have a very variety of neighbors like J-Lo and French Montana and a bunch of basketball stars and Kris Jenner and Khloe. They just finished building their house around the corner. But we all live in our own worlds, you guys. No one really interacts. But it's crazy. Think about, like, just a few streets over, all this crazy shit's happening in someone else's world, and it's just like, and the whole world's talking about it, and I'm just in my house getting high. Time to watch Euphoria season 2 and get some sleep. But it is Valentine's Day, so should I have an orgy, threesome, foursome, glory hole? Be right back.
And since that IG story, Jeffree's been making fun of the fact that people are sharing this meme with Kanye holding a note that was addressing Jeffree Star, because of course there used to be rumours that Jeffree Star was kind of sucking Kanye's dick and all this stuff, that they were dating out in Wyoming together. So Jeffree sharing this meme is of course Jeffree once again kind of inserting himself into this drama that's going on right now, because a lot of people are talking about it online, and of course when something's popular and being talked about a lot online, quite often Jeffree does insert himself. He will find a way to insert himself into the drama, like the fact that he made a whole video with that clickbait title about the rumours about Jeffree and Kanye West. You know, when there are silly rumours like this, Jeffree will use them to his advantage. He will chime in and he will, you know, get mileage out of it. You know, why not? If people are going to talk about him, why not use it, you know? So I can see Jeffree's thinking with this, you know, oh look, people are sharing this meme, you know, these rumours about Kanye West and I have come up again. Oh, let me insert myself in there. That is very Jeffree thing to do. You know, he doesn't do it a lot now because he is a lot calmer these days, but him sharing this meme is him like saying, hi, I'm still here, I want to be relevant too. And then today on his IG stories, Jeffree's been teasing that a new eyeshadow palette is coming. Now, call me cynical, but I can see this being the Gold Digger palette or something like that. We've had Blood Money, which was of course this wonderful green baby. We've had Blood Money. What's to say that Jeffree won't make use of the Kanye West drama and the rumours about himself and Kanye and come out with a Gold Digger palette? I think that would be quite funny, you know. If he doesn't do it, I'm going to be quite disappointed, but I can see it, you know, Gold Digger palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics coming soon. I want to know if I'm psychic or if I've got, you know, some kind of inkling of how Jeffree's working here. Be interesting to see if he does come out with the next palette and it is a yellow and gold themed palette called Gold Digger or something like that. Gold Rush, Gold Digger. I'm going to laugh if it is, because that would be just like Jeffree to use this Kanye West drama to his advantage to sell a product. It would be just like Jeffree. I would laugh my arse off, and you know what? I would probably buy it too. And Jeffree Star hasn't been the only beauty guru chiming in, sharing their opinion on this whole thing with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, because Manny MUA also shared his opinion over on his IG stories. On a more serious note, I do hope that Kanye gets the help he needs, because clearly he's not right at the moment, you know, and having come out, you know, that he does suffer with bipolar, I do think it's very important when we talk about mental health, men's mental health as well, that men know that it's okay to get help when you're struggling. You know, I do think that that is an important topic, and I do think that's an important thing. You know, I'm not going to joke about that, I'm not going to make light of that, but like, dude, you know, Kim actually tried to get Kanye help for his bipolar, and it was like a condition of them staying together. She was going to leave if he didn't get help. So she's divorced him now, and honestly, I'm going to say good for her, because why would you want to stay in a toxic relationship with somebody who's got kind of abusive or controlling tendencies? You know, no, you know, that is not fair for anyone. You know, it's not fair for the child, it's not fair for Kim. So in all honesty, I'm really glad that Kim made the decision for herself to say, hey, I'm going to cut you off and I'm going to go meet someone new. And now dating Pete Davidson, you know, which of course Kanye's very upset about. But at the end of the day, I feel like he's partly got himself to blame in this, because he's clearly kind of refusing help, right? If he knows that he's bipolar and he knows that he struggles with his mental health, he's rich, you know, it would be easy for him to go get help, you know, because being rich, he's got much more access to mental health services, you know, private mental health services, all these things that we normies, you know, don't have. All these privileges that we, like normal working class people like you and I, don't have. You know, we struggle to get support for mental health because the services aren't there. The NHS in the UK is always cutting the mental health services. You know, just on a real note, on a real level, that is what's really going on. You know, I have BPD and I know how difficult it was for me to get seen and get into DBT therapy. You know, you wait years on a waiting list, years and years. So if you're somebody who's wealthy and you've got the finances to pay for private therapy, why don't you utilize them? You know, that is the thing that I don't understand in all of this. Why don't you utilize them? You know, go to therapy, go to family counseling, so that you can have a better life with your ex-wife and your child, being as you've got to try and like co-parent that child together. You know what I mean? That's something that I really don't understand. You know, if I had the money, if I had all that, I would have gone straight away when I needed help. I would have gone privately and got help rather than having to go like through the NHS waiting years and years and years to go to group DBT and stuff like that. You know what I mean? If you're somebody who's struggling with mental health and you've got those finances, you've got those resources available to you, why not use them? It makes sense, right? I mean, surely I can't be the only one who's confused about that, why you wouldn't, like, actually take that step and get help. I don't know. Anyway, my loves, I'm going to stop this little video right here. I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well. I love you guys so much. Thank you for taking time to watch this silly little video. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.